All right, so now I want to talk about a couple different technologies surrounding the planner as a whole. The main thing I'm going to focus on is a couple of the apps that we have available for iPads and your phones and whatnot. So the first thing I want to talk about is Connect Mobile. And what Connect Mobile is the mobile app that you can use on your iPad to show and map different things that maybe you aren't able to map on your 2630s or Gen 4s as you're going through the field. So you can see an example of the screen on here. We're obviously not in a planner or running, but we can map singulation, actual population, target population, the seed spacing, applied downforce, the gauge wheel margin, ground contact, ride quality, ground speed, and variety as we're going through the field. What's nice about this is it's mapping real time in the cab. You can also put layers side by side, as we can see here. And also pull in past data from your operations center account and map that side by side. Maybe you want your yield map from last year next to you as you're going through the field as you're planting. So really cool technology. This is free to use as long as you have the wireless data server on your planner. There are no subscription costs on this. And it is retrofittable back to SeedStar XP. So any planner with SeedStar XP or newer, we can throw that hardware on for the wireless data server and allow you guys to run the SeedStar mobile app. The next app I want to talk about is going to be this PlanterPlus app. Now, when you first open this up, it gives you a little warning right away. It says it's not a replacement for the operator's manual, but it does come really close, and it really helps you guys while you're out there in the fields. Maybe you're not able to get a hold of one of us if you're having some issues. I'd strongly encourage you to go to this app first, or while you're waiting for us to call you back. It has some really helpful tips or tools. We've got some checklists you can go through. What's really nice is if we go to the planner and we go to the meter, it says it does not replace the operator's manual. We've got an exact emerge meter here. And if we are going to say switch from corn to beans, we can say we're switching to corn beans. Tells us what our vac should be for their seed size. Tells us where our doubles eliminator needs to be, which one to have in there, our knockout wheel and all that good stuff. So it really goes through all the good settings that you want to go through. As you can see on the left hand side, goes through all the different components of that, tractor power generation, mechanical, setting your CCS pressure. So a really helpful tool and an easy tool to use as you're out there in the field if you're having any issues. So I'd strongly encourage you guys to download this PlanterPlus app. Also enables us to do the mobile row unit runoff. So if we go to tools down here, row runoff, this allows us on our electric drive planters to actually come back behind the planter and turn the rows on and off from our iPad here. So let's say I want to run row 3. We select the vac that row is running off of. We type in the seeds per acre that we want to run and our speed we want to run, and then we can swipe to start. Once we start, it's going to start giving you the singulation, multiples and skips. It gives your actual pressure. If your planner is set up to run vacuum automation, you can actually turn up and lower your vacuum from back here on the planner. So it makes it really nice to fine tune your planner if you're having any issues with a particular row unit. Really useful tool. This is also run through that wireless data server, and it is actually an option code. So if you guys are interested in running this, get with us and we can tell you or help you figure out what you need to get set up on your planner. Once again, just a really useful tool to use in some diagnostic purposes back there, and even as a test stand in the winter time if you want to run your meters on your own planner through the winter. Makes it really nice to do some of this. So if you have any questions, please make sure to get with us.